Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day so far. I'm starting this vlog very dressed up and I'm not even going anywhere, but we're doing a Valentine's shoot at my house with Elena. I thought I would just wear this dress. I never got a chance to wear this dress, so I figured I'd just put it on for this shoot. I have a red lip on. I'll share with you like all those details in just a second. I'm just waiting on Elena to wake up from her nap so we can do this little Valentine's shoot. So here's the dress. It's from a brand called Baltic Born. They may only be available in the US, I'm not sure. But yeah, they have some really affordable long sleeve maxi dresses. This one does have a slit. I'm wearing some nude leggings right now, but you can literally just sew that closed. It would be so easy to just make that seamless. And it does have like a V-neck, so I just wore an undershirt. These pictures you won't really be able to tell because I think we'll be sitting on the bed, but anyways, let me show you guys this red lip. Okay, looking back at this footage right now, my lipstick does not look perfect, and I feel like with a red lip, like you have to be like as careful as possible because you can really see the shape, if you know what I mean. But anyways, this is the color Ambush by ColourPop. It is so beautiful. It's more of that like cool tone red, so it's like a true red. And I got this so long ago, so I really hope that they still have this exact color on the ColourPop website. If they don't, there's one by Sephora in their Sephora collection that's also very affordable. That's very similar and pretty much the exact formula. It's like that cream matte. It's not too drying.
You ready for your close up, Baba?
Talk to me, baby. I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and capturing the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fighting with.
We are on our way to Elena's 6-month PD appointment. I literally cannot believe.
We cannot believe
she's 6 months old. I just remember the day we brought her home from the hospital.
Yesterday we were looking at her pictures.
Oh yeah, we were looking through all her newborn pictures. Whenever you are like with them on a daily basis, you realize that they're growing, but then when you look back at the pictures, you're like, oh my gosh, she was tiny. I'm not gonna cry.
Don't cry.
Can you talk for us, please?
She's camera shy.
Every time we put the camera on her, she like stops what she's doing and just gets distracted, so she won't like talk or laugh or do anything. Everyone thinks she's always so serious because she's always like with the camera, but she's not like that at all. So the doctor just came in to see her, and she's measuring on track, and all of her milestones are being hit, and she's very cranky. So Omar went to the car to see if we could find a pacifier. No pacifier. Oh, thank God. She just got her shots and she just stopped crying. It literally, she cries for only like maybe 30 seconds, but it's so heartbreaking.
She did so good.
She did so good though. I love you, Mommy. Good morning, you guys. I have to show y'all what we woke up to this morning. Oh my gosh. We have never seen snow this thick before, and as Texans are not used to this cold. How cold is it right now, Omar?
It's like 8 degrees.
8 degrees.
The wind chill is like -10.
Oh, it's freezing. Look how thick. You can see it in our doorway how thick it was when we first opened our door this morning. So crazy. So you can't even see the road, so we are snowed in. Our power has been out for at least the past like 8 hours or so. It went out probably around like what, like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been terrible because we have a gas stove. We're able to still cook. Our hot water heater still had hot water in it, so we were able to like take a shower. And we have our fireplace, which is gas, and so yeah, we're able to like heat the house with our fireplace. So we're very thankful, but it's just annoying because we can't like turn the lights on and
we've never had the power be
out this long. But the other annoying thing is like charging things or like using our computer. We can't use our desktop, so I don't know. Today is kind of a no working day. We're just gonna play in the snow and just get whatever we can done. I'll probably cook something later. Our backyard is just completely white. Have our fireplace going. It's so nice and cozy in here. So thankful for this thing. Okay, I switched back to my G7X because my other camera died and I can't charge it because the power's out. And Elena woke up. So Omar went to go get her bear suit. I left it in the car the other day. And we're gonna go outside just for like 5 minutes to take a picture. And she's kicking me very hard. Okay.
hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying.
Oh my gosh. It's so bright. Take a walk over here.
Look how like pure this is, like so like seamless over here.
I know.
Just uncut.
You can't tell there's anything. Oh my
For you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
Look who joined us, Marah Mustafa. My sister.
Went out, so
Yeah.
we have to come here and stay warm with Mama.
That's the only source of heat we have. Elena, you want to tell him something?
So I'm making dinner for us, but it's gonna take a couple hours. I'm making lamb shank, which I've never made before, so I'm really hoping that this is good. I was planning on making it in my Instant Pot, but we didn't know that the power was gonna be out. So
Yeah.
it's gonna
So
take a couple hours.
we're having to make do,
on the stove.
and we're having to make rice the old-fashioned way too.
I know, I don't think I've ever made rice without a rice
With our
cooker.
rice cooker, yeah.
I have lamb shank, potatoes, carrots. I really hope this is good because I really just winged it and added like some random spices and
Smells really good.
burning like the only 3 candles that I have in my
Yeah.
house because it's about to get dark and it's gonna be
And the
like,
power's
so
still
dark.
out,
The power
and
is still out.
it's been since 4 or 5 a.m. and it's basically about to be 6 o'clock. So 14 hours, something like that, yeah.
This is day 2 of the snowpocalypse. That's what they're calling it here in Texas. And it's day 2 without power. So we're actually gonna go ahead and go to my parents' house because they have had power. We were hesitant to drive at first, but we know some people who have driven and they said it was okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go. We actually turned the fireplace off last night because we were like scared of carbon monoxide. We had heard that gas fireplaces are like prone to that. So we were like freaking out. So we turned it off and our house was literally like a freezer in here. It was so cold. We had Elena sleep with us because we like wanted her to be bundled up with us with our body heat, and we were like, okay, if it's gonna be like that again tonight, then we just need to go. So we are packing up stuff right now. Omar's taking the big desktop computer so we can edit some videos at my parents' house.
Try to make it to your parents' house.
Okay, I wanted to show you guys that we put all of our freezer contents outside because it's literally the perfect temperature outside as a freezer, and all of our refrigerator contents in the garage because it's the perfect temperature for a refrigerator in here. So that's kind of what we've done to make do since our refrigerator is out. We have Elena's bag and me and Omar's bag ready to go. We're gonna go pack up the car and head to my parents. It is so bright outside and I'm actually very nervous about driving. Us Texans don't know what to do in the snow. Like, people just, I'm not so much worried about us because I know Omar's a good driver, but drivers in Texas be crazy.
Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting.
Compose myself enough to share with you guys the conditions that we're driving in. Basically, I've been a nervous wreck as we've driven 20 miles an hour or less all the way to my parents' house. We had a really hard time coming up this hill.
Yeah, getting out of our neighborhood.
And we were just kind of slipping a little bit and I was just freaking out. But the roads out of our neighborhood have been okay, so I think once we get to my parents, we're literally not going to be able to leave for a couple of days until all this melts.
It's supposed to snow again tomorrow.
So, yeah.
And then it's going to stay below freezing for the next few days as well, so.
So, we're literally just praying that we get there safely.
Yeah.
But once we get there, it'll be worth it.
I guess if you guys see this, then that means we made it.
Oh my god. Texas just doesn't, or at least our town, does not have snow plows. We don't have enough salt for the roads. So even our cars, we don't have like 4-wheel drive. So this is very,
We're out of our element.
Yeah. So some of you guys who live in Canada or like wherever, colder countries, you guys are probably like, oh, this is nothing. But honestly, it's a lot for us. Alhamdulillah, we made it. And Elena's having so much fun. We're about to eat dinner. They made salmon, rice with golden raisins, some pine nuts, and salad. And Elena loves salmon, so I'll give her some of mine. Good morning, guys. It's day 2 at my parents', and it's like freezing rain right now. The roads are so dangerous. It's basically just like a block of just straight ice. So we are definitely not going to be leaving here for probably a couple of days. My biggest regret is not taking a shower right before we left our house, because now our entire city is without water. We were not prepared, you guys. Like, we were prepared when we knew like quarantine was coming. We like stocked up on all the things, but like we just didn't have like enough notice for this. Like, we didn't know this was gonna happen, so we don't have any bottled water. I think we have like 5 bottles. We usually filter our own water, so we're literally saving snow. So if we need to, we can at least like filter the snow, the melted snow. And we can't like flush the toilet, we can't like wash our hands. Like, even doing wudu, we have to like use like the tiniest little bit of like snow water. We feel like we're camping over here, but we're just so thankful to be together and safe and warm in a house that has electricity. So anyways, I will keep y'all updated on today. Omar is boiling snow. And what is this for?
It's drinking water. It's
literally so we can drink it. Oh my god. We do have a really good filter, so hopefully this is gonna be safe. So this is my mom's water filter. Just in case you guys are curious, it's called a Berkey. You just put regular water at the top. It has these charcoal filters, and then it filters down into the bottom component where you can get filtered water. And we use this because we just don't like using plastic all the time. First of all, it's wasteful, and then you can also consume a lot of plastic if you're constantly using plastic water bottles. So anyways, this is kind of what we're working with. It is an actually really great filter, so it's supposed to even be able to filter like really bad like lake water. So hopefully the snow, if it comes to it, like we'll be okay. It is the next day and the roads were a little bit better, so we went ahead, braved the streets, and came to my house. We took my mom and sisters over here so that we could all take a shower, because my parents' house still does not have water. So we're all crazy because we're literally gonna drive back over there and spend the night at my parents again, even though they don't have water. We just kind of all want to be together. And our house is just not really like big enough to have 8 people over here. So anyways, we're gonna drive back, but I just literally feel like a new woman because I just showered, brushed my teeth. I was on to my second baby wipe bath and I was like, okay, this is too much. Like, I need to take an actual shower. We are so thankful to be safe with family and having water and like options, but we know that there are so many people in Texas who are suffering right now, and my prayers go out to anyone. And I'm gonna leave some resources down below in the description box for ways that you can help the crisis in Texas right now, because we actually have it really good compared to a lot of people in Texas. There are so many people whose pipes burst because of the ice, people whose roofs caved in, people who haven't had power or heat or water for days. So I'm truly, like, my heart is just aching for these people who are cold and thirsty and just literally suffering. I'm gonna leave some links down below in the description box if you guys are interested in helping in any way. We're gonna go ahead and get packed up so we can go back to my parents' house. Elena is over there with my dad. I just didn't feel safe having her on the roads again, but thankfully it was a little bit even better than the last time we drove. So let's go get Elena. As you can see, the roads are a lot better. You can actually see the road.
Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know.
Lauren? She's ice skating. Honestly, some of the roads I feel like you actually could ice skate on.
It's like literally like,
Oh my god, please be careful.
have snowshoes.
These boots
These are
actually
perfect.
came in very handy, you guys.
They did.
We would have loved to be able to like play in the snow, but look at it. This is not even snow anymore, it's just ice. What are you doing with my baby? Elena. Elena. Hi, mommy. Hi. We are making some guac
And some pico.
and pico. Elena's talking over there. It's probably very loud because we have the range put on.
Yeah, sorry. Here.
But anyways, and I think we're gonna whip up some taco meat and eggs and just do kind of like a breakfast taco situation for dinner because we're kind of not in the mood for anything else. We have eggs, ground beef, pico, guac, tortilla, and this is a little bit of salmon for Elena because everything else had a little bit too much salt for her. The ice is starting to melt, the sun is out, but there's still lots of ice and snow on the ground. You guys, our water is back, and we, out of all of this, have just learned that we take things for granted way too much. And we're just so grateful that our water is back and that we can finally wash our hands, take a shower, flush the toilet, just all the little things that are actually not little.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I drank milk and I had some avocado and I played in my lady house and I took a nap.
Omar and I are packed up and we're about to leave, but we had some really good family time during this week.
I know, it was really fun actually.
I know, all the snow is melting a little bit, so we're gonna try to make it home before it like freezes over again tonight. And the water's back at my parents' house, thank God, so everyone here can like
Take a shower.
Yeah, take a shower, wash your hands, wash clothes, dishes. Like, we really like honestly take that stuff for granted. I'm gonna go home and give Elena an actual bath because we actually gave her a bath yesterday in boiled snow water.
In the laundry room sink?
In the laundry room sink because we were that desperate. She hadn't had a bath in like 5 days. So we're gonna go give her a bath, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next one. We're bundled up.
Going out
To go to the car.
bye Lena.
Where are her feet?
Bye.
We forgot our computer. Thank you guys.
We almost ate it on the ground.
Bye. Don't slip. We should have done that TikTok with that voiceover that's like, wanna go for a walk? No. Wanna go have lunch? No. Wanna go for a drive? No. Have you seen that one?
No.